for checking out my channel. My name is Stasia and I'm following a high carb, low fat, plant-based diet with the goal of losing 40 pounds. So I've already lost my first 6.2, yay me, and definitely still counting. If you'd like to learn more about my weight loss journey, just be sure to check out my first video and I can leave that link below. Alright guys, so today I'm going to be showing you what I'm eating to lose the weight. I cannot promise you that it's going to look like it came from a 5-star restaurant, but I can promise you that I will show you exactly what I'm eating, truly simple meals. I am a mom to 2 small kids and one of my children have special needs. So I am super busy and truly don't have a lot of time to make beautiful, elaborate meals for myself. Dr. McDougall also recommends keeping things really simple, so that's what I'm doing. And everything I'm going to show you actually fills me up. It's so crazy to me, it seriously doesn't even feel like I'm on any kind of diet at all, like seriously. So with that being said, let's get to it. Okay, so today I'm having creamy vanilla oatmeal. Guys, this is so delicious. I've measured out 1 cup of water, half a cup of organic quick oats, about half of a banana, and about 2 tablespoons of unsweetened vanilla vegan yogurt. Guys, I'm just using the yogurt kind of like a condiment rather than an actual serving of yogurt. The first thing you want to do is bring your water to a boil. After it's boiling, then you want to throw your oatmeal in. Once the oatmeal is in, turn the heat down to a simmer, probably around a 5 or a 6, and then cook it until your desired texture. Me personally, I like it a little on the creamy side. So then I throw my vegan yogurt and bananas on top, a little bit of cinnamon, and then top that off with vanilla almond milk. Guys, this oatmeal is amazing. It is so creamy and vanilla is my favorite flavor. I just love this oatmeal, so will you. So it's lunchtime and I am having veggie cheese fries with a huge salad. So all I am using is some chopped red pepper, chopped green onions, some chopped cherry tomatoes from my sister's garden, and some cheese sauce that I had made earlier on in the week, but I'm getting a little low on, and 2 white potatoes. So all I'm doing here is cutting the potatoes into thin French fry slices. Unfortunately, I don't have any good tips or tricks on how to achieve that. So if any of you would like to share some with me, please be sure to drop it in the comments. I'm going to be throwing these in the air fryer, so I like them to be a thin to medium thickness. I find they do best that way. I let them cook for about 15 minutes with a few good shakes until they're soft on the inside, crispy on the outside. And then I top it with my 3-ingredient vegan cheese sauce that I made earlier in the week. Unfortunately, I did not have as much left over as I would have liked for these fries, but they were still very delicious. The trick for me enjoying air-fried French fries is definitely having some kind of delicious sauce or toppings to go over it. What other diet can you eat this good? So next I'm making my salad. I'm gonna be totally honest, I was way too lazy to use the salad spinner, so I just rinsed off the lettuce and dried it with a paper towel. So this is just going to be a whatever I have on hand type of salad. So I'm throwing in some cherry tomatoes, some grated carrots. Next I'm throwing in some beets. Beware that once you throw the beets in, they do actually end up kind of turning everything red. To prevent that, you can just leave them out on the side. Next I'm throwing in some grated raw zucchini. Raw zucchini has a very mild flavor, so it works wonderful in salads. And lastly, I'm just throwing in some garlic pickles and some green onion just for some added flavor and crunch. I love salads, but they're a bit time consuming, so I always try to make 2 big salads 2 times a week. So for my salad dressing, if I'm craving something sweet and tangy, I usually just mix equal parts of Dijon mustard and maple syrup together. I don't really measure it, I just eyeball it. And then just a splash of apple cider vinegar. I know that looks like a bottle of wine, but I promise it's not. And then I just mix it together. My old favorite salad dressing used to be this, except there was added olive oil, so I've just taken that out and it's still just as good. So as you can see, those beets dyed about everything in that salad is light pink, but hey, still went down the same way. So there's my lunch, guys. Honestly, it was so good. I could eat this every single day. So usually around 3 or 4 p.m. every single day, my sweet tooth really starts to kick in. So today I'm just having my favorite vanilla peppermint tea with some almond milk and a lovely bowl of organic red grapes. So for dinner, I'm going to be having roasted garlic rice and steamed veggies with cheese sauce. So to start making the roasted garlic, I like to cover it in a little bit of balsamic vinegar. This just gives it a touch of sweetness, and ooh, it is so good. Honestly, for my veggies, it does not get any easier than this. I just throw some organic veggies in a pot, and then I cover them in water about half of the way, turn it on high, and let it boil. I cook them for about 7 to 8 minutes until they're soft and ready to eat. For those of you who didn't see my first video, check this plate out. How cute is this? Found that on Amazon. Starch on one side, veggies on the other. Look at this meal, guys. I had already batch cooked my rice earlier in the week. I like to mix wild rice and white rice, my roasted garlic on top, veggies, and my cheese sauce. It was so delicious. Aside from my garlic roasting, this meal took about 10 minutes to make, as I'm a big believer in batch cooking, so my rice and my cheese sauce was already ready to go. So for those of you following me, you already know about my sweet tooth. Let me tell you something, this right here is something special. This is what I like to call oatmeal pie because that's exactly what it tastes like. These proportions are for a single serving, so all you need is 1 apple that you peel and slice very thinly, and then you layer the apples in a baking dish. Don't worry about greasing the pan, we've got a trick for that later. Next, you want to chop up a banana. The sweeter the banana, the better, and then just throw them on top of the apple slices. So next we're going to sprinkle about 2 tablespoons of quick oats on top of the fruit. Then we're going to add a couple of spices. The first one is cinnamon, so just throw a few pinches of cinnamon on top. You can add as much or as little as you want, just make it to taste. And then last for the spices, we are going to sprinkle a little bit of apple pie spice. This really brings the recipe together. And lastly, we're going to add some vanilla almond milk. That's the trick I was talking about to help it prevent from sticking. And there you have it, some warm oatmeal pie in a bowl. I'm telling you, this was so delicious. I seriously wish I could share a bite with you guys. I really struggle with craving something late at night, especially with my sweet tooth. So this honestly does the trick. It also keeps really well in the fridge, so it can also be made in advance. So that paired with a delicious chai tea, I mean, it just doesn't get better than this. What other diet would actually allow something so delicious and promote weight loss? This way of eating is so amazing. So that's it, guys. That's what I ate today, and that's what's helping me to lose weight. I'll be doing a lot more of what I eat in a day videos. For those of you following, I want to know exactly what I'm doing. By the way, this is my little Ollie bear with his new little bow tie that he loves. The first collar we ever found that actually fits him. So again, my channel is not going to be about making the most mesmerizing, eye candy type meals. It's going to be about making real meals for a busy mom like myself. If this interests you and you want to watch me lose the weight, and even better, jump on board with me, then be sure to subscribe to my channel. And I just wanted to give a special shout out to all my current followers. I'm a new channel and I cannot thank you guys enough for following along. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Chat soon.